These are, I mean, depending on the level of a person, like this rabbi, he was somehow able to do that. But generally speaking, it's very nice that you're, like the doctor is saying here, that you have to be practical, you have to know, and you have a little das of when you need to go to one person, when you need to take it, the seriousness of the situation, and something very special that Rabbi Nachman indicates in his teachings is that the pill itself. It's not that the pill itself heals, but the actual act of taking it and the organization and the repetitiveness of the actual taking and thinking like I need to change, I need to fix by actually taking the pill, actually is a major part of the healing itself. Do you remember something like this?
Yeah, Rabbi Nachman says that it's not only Rabbi Nachman. It's all about understanding of healing by the spirituality way of the Judaism. That when a person is make effort and by doing things by himself to get things, also it's like building the right vessel, the right tool to receive the same sustenance he wants. For example, even a person is like now we go to totally secure and trust that something that he really desires should happen. The trust himself is the tool that will bring the same sustenance he need and want. So also here, the person can't expect that the healing will come to him by magic, by miracle. He needs to understand that as long as his way of thinking is like in the nature way, as long as he himself don't live by a law that is above nature, he can't receive anything that is above nature. So the wisdom of healing, that work a lot by the wisdom of nature, this is what fit him to receive the right light of healing. But still, the effort they do, this is his part to be a tool, to receive, to be a vessel. Not a vessel, it's more a tool to receive what he desires. In our case, it's more about healing. And
it says that if a person searches themselves and they can't find what they're doing wrong, that they're sick, then they should look and see what's going on with their Torah study. Usually it comes from the bittul Torah, not learning enough Torah and having a Torah lifestyle. And that person needs to increase that, and Hashem is looking for this. So this is important. You yourself are practicing what types of medicine, if some of the viewers are interested in contacting you?
20 years ago I started with simple things. Bach flowers remedies, reflexology, naturopathy. But further on I didn't feel satisfied, so I just started with Chinese medicine. And I was practiced like 10 years, like Chinese needles and more wisdom around the Chinese medicine. Then I felt it's not enough for me and I want to go deeper level. And then I decided that the classic homeopathy is much more fit the Western person. So I learned to learn this way of healing, and I participated for a while, practiced it in my clinic for a few years, but I still felt there's much more than that. And then I start to go to search more the power of the mind, how to heal people, and then search very holy books and very old knowledge books. Some of them more from the Baal Shem Tov time, some of them is much older, from the Rabbi Shimon time, Zohar, or many Kabbalistic rabbis that spoke about matters like that. And
you have a website, we'll put a link to it. So my understanding is that you're able to heal a person even though you're in Israel and they're abroad. You're able to do that without a problem through the internet and work on it.
Because the truth knowledge and Baal Shem Tov, that he was a very holy person, and he himself was a person that everybody speaks about his miracles, because he was like breaking the law of nature all the time. So he says that when a person put his mind in every place in the world he wants to put his mind, and he really put his mind there, so really he's there. And he just even go further and say that all of him is there. It's not just part of him there. So we can say that if you see me sit here and my mind is now in some place in America, right, so the truth that what you see here in my body is maybe just a picture, because a person, real person, his mind is the person. Not
where do you
body.
think I am right now?
Where are you now?
Yeah.
Whatever your mind is, is there. You're also there. Also, if you understand that you really exist where you put your mind, so it's very easy to both travel all over the world, and even it doesn't matter if a person, if someone called me from the moon and asked me to heal him, it doesn't matter, because if I put my mind on the moon with the person, I'm really there, so I can give him what they need over there. So if I'm not limited in places, so I also don't limit it in time. Because if I put my mind in the past now, and I wanted to heal someone from the point everything began, so I also can put my mind there and just treat him also there. So I can take the roots of the problem, when everything began,
So your
and heal it there.
your healing is based on Hasidus and Kabbalah as well.
It's mixture between natural healing that we know today and the truth of the Kabbalah, or not always Kabbalah, it's also sometimes just even simple understanding of Judaism about the man's soul. But still, also for natural healing, I just took the way of understanding that also be accepted by the way that Judaism accept it and observe it. I didn't want to take things that, because today in the world there's many kinds of healing. Some of them really even come from people that praise to statues. And we know Jewish, we know it for many, many years, and also I think all the world already start to understand it, that you can't expect from a statue to understand you, and you can't expect him to give you sustenance in life. But you must understand that God is something really spiritual, something that the mind of the person even can understand. And when you connect to this understanding, you really can get some sustenance yourself from the same place that you really don't understand even.
I'd like to thank you, Doctor, for meeting with the people here.
Thank you.
Shedding some light on how we can connect Judaism to healing, and how we can, like you said, Hashem is in charge of everything, especially sickness. And hopefully, if you're suffering from illness, God forbid, you can find someone like Dr. Yosef, Dr. Leshem, that puts in the spirituality and